Hello, everybody. Nice to see you all. Welcome. My name is Anna Marie, and I'll take you today through the 19th session of a Chair Burlesque at the Virtual Village Hall. So I'll give it a couple of more minutes for everyone to join. As you are joining in, just put in the comments where you are joining us from. If you've done any of our sessions before, just tell us hi so we know we have people joining and enjoying the session. So thank you so much for joining us. As I said, this is our 19th session, so we've been running these sessions for some time and they are quite popular, so I'm quite excited to take you through another class today. How we run the session is that we will start with a bit of a warm-up. Then I'll take you through the routine and then be finishing with some cool down. So if you've done in the sessions before, exactly the same order as you are used to. So when we will be teaching you the routine, I'll teach you just a couple of moves at a time. We will practice it a couple of times, let's say 3 to 5 moves maximum at a time, and then put the music on, dance to the music, and then we'll add another couple of moves, link them all together, and like a snowball effect, we'll get through the entire routine. So it's easy for you to remember, and you will enjoy the song as well. What you will need for today's session? So for today's sessions, we will need a chair, nice sturdy chair, and a space around you. Once again, today we will be walking a little bit around the chair, so please make sure that there is nothing you could potentially trip over, so you have a nice space where you are free to move and there are no risks to you. We do dance bare feet, so if you could be just bare feet, that would be great. If you prefer to wear shoes, once again, health and safety, making sure it's a firm shoe that will not split off your feet. It's not just like slippers or something that you could get injured yourself. Unfortunately, I'm not there with you, so I cannot take it into it. So it's all in your hands. So I just hope that you will take care of this. So I think we can start right away, so we can get through the session. So let's find your chair. Once again, we want a nice sturdy chair, something similar to what I have here. So let's take a seat. So we will take our burlesque seat, which is as less bum on chair as it's possible. From here, you're lifting your heels nice and high, and bring the hands onto your knees, keeping the arms nice and long. From here, opening your legs to our full split, keeping the arms nice and long. We start with warming up our head. So let's look up and down, looking up and down. Let's do this one more time. Look up and down. Bring your head to the center and then look one way, then the opposite, and we will do this 2 more times, looking side to side. Perfect. Bring your head to the center, dip the chin down, and then invite the half circles or full head circle. That is entirely up to you. And then chin to your chest, slowly roll your head up. We will raise our hands up nice and high, find a clasp, reach as tall as you can, and come to your side. Stretch whichever side you want to go first. Take it to the center, and then the opposite way. We'll do 2 more like this, finding the stretch through the sides of your body, warming our obliques. Perfect. Last time. Return to the center, flip the palms against the ceiling and press away. Bring the hands in front of you, and like you're trying to push something away from you, shoulder blades slice away from each other, hug the belly in, and then release your hands, give it a nice shake. Closing the legs, lean back, engage the core, lifting your leg. So maybe the lift of the leg is just very low, hovering just off the floor, or maybe you can lift them a little bit higher. So this is like a nice workout for our abs. So we're gonna flex and point, flex and point. One more flex and point. Perfect. Dropping the legs down, standing up. Come on one side of the chair. Coming on the side of the chair, One of the hands comes on the top of the chair, and then you will bend the outer side of your leg. So bending the outer leg, bring the heel, I'll just spin around so you can see. You'll be bringing that heel as close to your bum as you possibly can. Different bodies, different mobilities. Maybe this is enough for you. Maybe you can lift it a little bit higher. Maybe you have quite a lot of mobility today and you can grab that foot and bring that heel as close as you can. Perfect. Take a moment here, and then from here we'll bring the hand which is on the top onto the seat of the chair, and then start slowly kicking that foot into your palm into your foot, and notice if you can rise the leg a little bit higher. Slowly release, give that leg a little bit of a shake. We'll do exactly the same thing on the other side. Coming onto the other side, hands on the top of the chair for a support, grounding down through the standing leg which is closer towards the chair, the other leg bends. And same options, maybe you're lifting the leg just a little, that's completely fine. Maybe you're lifting it a little bit higher, bring the heel as close to your bum as it's possible for you today. Take a moment here, and then sliding the hand onto the seat of the chair. From here, notice if you can kick that foot a little bit higher. Take a moment here, and we slowly release, grabbing your chair, holding for a balance, and then we will come standing in front of the chair. So coming in front of the chair, bring the hip distance apart, and then we will turn one direction, whichever you want. The leg that is in the front, bend into that front knee and then feel the stretch through that back calf. Hands onto your lower back, fingertips facing down, hug the belly in, close the ribcage, roll the shoulders back, start lifting the chest, gently pressing onto your hips, proud chest. Take a moment here, and then we change. Straighten your front leg, bend into that back leg, hands can slide onto the bent knee or grabbing the chair for a support. Pause and hold here, flexing that full front foot, extended leg, pulling the toes towards you. Release, turn back towards me, and then change to the other side. So same thing, bend that front leg first. Feeling the stretch in the back calf, hands onto your lower back, fingertips facing down. Hug the belly in, close the ribcage, roll the shoulders back. From here, gently press onto your lower back. See if you can lift the chest a little higher. Perfect. Slowly release, we change. So straighten your front leg. Bring a bend into the back knee, sending your hips back and low. And then lifting those toes, coming onto the heel, pulling the toes towards your body. Take a breath in and out. And then slowly release. Once again, turn back towards me. Keeping the legs hip distance apart, maybe slightly wider. So from here, we'll start lunging we will do side lunges, apologies. So lunging side to side, warming up the inner side of our legs. And then after a while, choose where you would like to pause and hold. You will choose one of the legs coming into that side lunge. You can stay quite nice and high. Maybe you have a little bit more mobility, so the hips can let you go a little bit lower. Wherever that is, pause and hold. And then we slowly lift, change to the other side. Once again, starting in that higher lunge, keeping the chest nice and long, and then maybe allowing yourself to drop a little bit lower if your body allows you. Perfect. Take a moment here, and then we take it back to the center, reach the hands nice and tall, and give it a little bit of a shake. Heel-toe link your feet slightly closer towards each other. We bend the knees, cross the arms, take it down into your squat, lifting it nice and high and shaking it up. 2 more times, cross the arms, take it nice and low, uncross, lift and shaking it up. 1 more time for the 3rd time, lift and shaking it up. Bring the hands onto your hips and then bring 3 circles into your hips, circling one way and then the other way. Circle the opposite way. Perfect. So I think we are all nicely warmed up. So let's find our chairs. Let me pause the music for a moment. So getting your chairs, let me just pause this music for a moment. go. Okay. So, what are you joining? Let us if you are joining a little bit later, it doesn't matter. We are just about to start our routine for today, but do let us know in the comments how you're finding the routine. If you have any questions throughout the session, do let me know so I can find different either modifications or explain it a little bit in a different way. So today we will be starting standing and we will be started turned away from the cameras. So just take a seat for a moment while I'll demonstrate the first moves and then we can do it all together. Okay? So the chair will be facing the camera. So the seat of the chair is facing the camera. You will come facing, your back will be facing the screens. We'll bring the hands on the top of the chair and then we'll be standing that our spine is nice and long. From here, when the music starts, you'll just do a little sways with your body. So you can be bending your legs one at a time. And we will do 2 rounds of 4. Okay? So I'll show you. So we are facing the back of the camera. You'll slightly come onto the heels, so lifting the heels, and then just sway 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then one more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's like creating a circus with your hips. I'll show you from the side so you can see how it looks from the side. My hands are on the top of the seat. I'm lifting my heels slightly, and then it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's a gentle bend into the knees and then sending the hips side to side, lifting it up, and then once again drop, and then side to side, lifting it back up. Okay, so that is our very first move. So you just wait. You can give it your own flavor. Any sways on 2 counts of 4. After this, we will still keep holding onto the chair, and then it's your left leg sliding to the side. You will take it back like we did the tango slide last time, and then the other leg will go to the side, sliding it, and this time as you will be sliding it in, you will give it that turn, so you're bending your right knee so you are facing the side of the chair. Okay, so I'll show you from the side how it looks all together. So I'm spinning, this is just to demonstrate, so you don't need to spin the chair. So we are here, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Leg into a tango, bring it in, and then the other leg to the side, bring it into lift, and you turn. Now I'll show you how it looks from the back. So I'm spinning the chair to the normal position, coming onto my heels, lifting the heels, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Left leg tango in, other side in, and twist. Okay, so let's do this all together without the music first, and then we will put the music on. Okay, so the first couple of moves, it's just this way. So getting your hands on the top of the chair, lifting your heels nice and high, music starts. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Left leg tango in, right leg, and you twist. Okay, perfect. So let's get into this. I will put the music on. Bear with me a second. Let me find it. So get into your starting position and let's go. 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side to tango. Other side to lift and twist. Perfect. So We will practice this one more time. So getting to back to your starting positions. 3, 2, 1. And there we go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left leg tango, right leg and lift to twist. Perfect. So I think the first couple of moves are quite straightforward. So we can start adding on. So from here, we took it to this position. We will take a walk around the chair on a roughly count of 8. So we will do around, I think it's 7 steps, and 8 is to fully arrive in front of the chair. So your bend leg, your right leg, is the first leg that gives a step. As we will be walking around the chair, as always, you can give it a nice stroke alongside of your body, maybe playing with your hair, whatever you feel like that makes you feel confident in your own body. Okay, so the bend leg, your right leg, is the first one that does the step. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So on the 8, you arrive in front of the chair. This will purely depend on how big steps you do, how short or long your legs are, and also how big the circle you make around the chair. So on the 8, we all want to arrive in front of the chair and the feet are roughly hip distance apart. Okay, so let's do this one more time. The right leg is bent, you are at the side of the chair. The right leg, first step, takes you behind the chair. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we arrive in front of the chair, and from here we'll be putting invisible gloves on our hands. Okay, so you extend your right hand, and then the left hand is gonna give it a nice stroke like you're putting a glove on, and then you will put the glove on the other hand, so extending the opposite hand and bringing it back in. Yeah, so we will add just these 2 moves. So let's do it all together. So starting turning back towards the camera, bring the hands on the top of the chair, lifting the heels. Music starts and it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Left leg tango in, right leg in, and turn. You walk 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We put the right glove on and left glove on. Yeah, so we added just 2 moves, walking around the chair and putting the gloves on. Let's play some music so we can start practicing with the music. So let's come to your starting position. Let me play the music. 3, 2, 1, starting with the sways. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left leg in, right leg lift and twist. You walk 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's the clock. And one hand, the other hand. Yeah, so giving it like nice deep, nice long stroke. Perfect. Let's do this 2 more times. So coming back to your starting position, find a chair. I'm moving the music. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left leg in, right leg lift, twist, and you walk 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and right glove on, left glove on. Amazing. Well done, everybody. So let me check just quickly if we have any questions about the routine. It seems quite straightforward today, which is great to hear. So we will do this just one more time for you to practice. So let's get back to the chairs, starting from the top. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left leg in, right leg in and lift. You walk 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it's the glove. And second. Perfect. So let's add on a little bit more. So we put our right glove on, our left glove on. Both of the gloves are on. So as you're finishing the stroke with your right glove, keep the hand onto your chest. The other hand come and join, so you're creating a little cross. So with this cross, you take that cross. Oh, you can't probably fully see. Let me move a little bit back. So you putting that glove on, other hand comes to the top, and then you're crossing the arms, allowing them to drop back behind your head, giving yourself stroke through the shoulders, and once again the hands will arrive in front of the chest. So I'll come a little bit closer to the camera so you can see. So once again, I'm gonna be here. So you put the glove on, bringing it in, keeping the palm on the chest. Other hand comes on the top, rising the hands, crossing them back behind, uncross around the chest, in front of your chest. Okay, so this is the position we want to arrive with our hands, and we do this in front of the chair. So let's link it all together. You arrived in front of the chair. You put your first glove on, second glove on, keep the hand where it is, other hand comes on the top, bring it above, uncross, drop it down in front of your chest, and then there will be 2 hard pulses. So you lift the palms, lift the chest, and then you drop, lift and drop. Bring the hands back onto your chest, sliding them through the middle as you do a couple of hip circles. Hands will come onto your hips, and then we will do 2 strokes of our thighs, gentle bend into your knees, 2, and on the third one, you'll take a seat onto the chair. Yeah, I know there's been a couple of moves, so let's do this all together once again without the music. We'll start with the gloves. So let's put the right glove on, left glove on. Hold the hand here at the joint, bring it behind, stroke it down. 2 heartbeats, 1, 2. Slide it in with some hip circles and 2 strokes, 1 and 2. Take a seat. As you take in a seat, lifting the heels as always, keeping the arms nice and long. Okay, so let's put this with some music so you can practice the sound, the music, the moves with the music, apologies. The moves with the music, so you'll know how it all links together much, much better. And once again, if you have questions, just put it into your comments. So let's do this. I'll put the music to the start. 3, 2, 1, and go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left leg in, right leg in, and turn. You walk 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and put the glove on. Other glove. Bring it behind and chest. 1, 2, down, 2, and 1, 2. You take a seat. Okay, perfect. let's have a sip of water. Let's have a little break and then we will do this 2 more times. Okay, so let's do it all together from the top with some music. If you had your refreshment, let's go back to the chair. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left leg in, right leg in and up. You walk 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and put the glove on. Second hand and cross. Chest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2. Take a seat, lift the heel. Amazing. Okay, so we can do this one more time. I'll just quickly check if we have any questions. No, all good. Perfect. So let's do this one more time. And then we will start slowly wrapping it up. Okay, so let's go back to your starting place. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tango left, in, right, and in. You turn, you walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's your glove. The hand to cross and chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and slide. 2, and you take it. Okay, perfect. So I think we are ready for a little bit more. So let's add on. We arrived. We came to this position. So you done your thigh strokes and you took a seat. So we are all here. From here, as you sit down right away, we will cross our legs and give ourselves one big hug. Okay, so it looks like we do 1, 2, on 3 you sit and cross and hug. Okay, from here you will bring the uncrossing your hands, bring them on your head. As you uncross your legs, you give me a head roll. After the head roll, couple of chest circles, 2, 3, and 4. Bring the hands on the sides of the chair. Yeah, so let's do this all together from here. So it's 1, 2, and 3. You sit. Cross. Hands onto your head. Uncross. Head roll. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hands coming onto the sides of the chair. From here, you'll just cross, uncross, and feet together. Yeah, so it's cross, cross, together. So let's link it all together. We do 1, 2, take a seat, back to cross, open head roll, chest, 2, 3, and 4, cross, uncross, feet together, and give those feet a little bit of a flick. Okay, so let's do this one more time because there's been a couple of moves with the crosses. So let's do 1, 2, take it down, and we hug, head and chest, 2, 3, and 4, cross, flick, and uncross. Brilliant. So let's put some music on and practice this with some music. Give me a moment. So getting to your starting positions. 3, 2, 1. Starting facing the back of the screen. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left leg in, right leg in, twist. You walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and glove. Other glove, and you cross into your chest. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3. You sit, cross and half, uncross, head roll, and it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. First cross, flick, and feet together. Perfect. So let's do this 2 more times before we add the final pose. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Leg to the side and in. Other side and twist. You walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and glove. Take the other one and take it behind. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stroke. 2. Take a seat. You cross, uncross, head roll, and chest. 2, 3, and 4. You cross. 2 feet together. Perfect. Okay. So let's do this one more time, and then we will add that final pose. Okay, have a bit of a refreshment if you like. And let's do this. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leg to the side and in. Other side into lift. You walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and glove. The other one on. Cross and behind. Chest. 1, 2. Slide it down. 3, 4. And thighs. 1, 2. Take a seat. You hop. Uncross. Head roll. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We cross, uncross, feet together. Perfect. So the only thing we are missing is our final pose. Okay, give me a moment. I'm very thirsty today. Okay, so we did our crosses. 1, 2, feet together. From here, we will stand up and take a couple of steps just to arrive next to the chair. So we'll step with the leg which is closer towards the side of the chair. So that is my left leg. So it's step and step. Then the leg which is closer to the chair, left leg, will slide in to take a turn. So you're twisting and turning to lift the knee, dropping the chest, looking up. Okay? So your left knee is on the chair. You're facing the side of the chair, coming with the front leg onto the tiptoes, lifting the chest, gently dropping it down. Okay, so that is our final pose for today. If this feels quite harsh on your knees, instead of that, you can come to this position, taking a seat, keeping that right hand nice and long, and then dropping it down. So we're trying to lift the chest as high as we possibly can, arching in our back, pausing and holding it here. Okay, so the only thing we're adding on here is just standing up, step, step, and you either sliding the knee on the side of the chair, pivoting on that knee, and dropping it back down. That's option one. Or maybe you, as you arrive to the side of the chair, instead of sliding the knee, you take a seat and then you give me a backdrop this way. So, as always, we have modifications. If this still doesn't work for you, or you feel like, nah, this doesn't feel right for me today, you can create and come up with any other final pose. So what we will do now, we will practice this a couple of times. I would say, I think I'm just checking the time. I think we should have time to do this at least 2 more times. So let's practice this. Let's get back to your chairs, to your starting position. 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left leg in, right leg into turn. You walk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and glove. Other glove. You bring it behind. Chest 1, 2, and down 2, 3, and 4. Your strokes. 2, you take a seat to cross. Uncross head roll and chest. 2, 3, and 4. You cross. Uncross, feet together. Standing up. It's 1, 2. Arrive to your final pose. Amazing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love the routine. So let's do this quickly. One more time and let's see how we're getting on with the time. I always find that I don't have enough time for everything. So let's do this at least one more time and we shall see how we go. So I'll be talking a little bit less so you can enjoy the music more. 3, 2, 1. 3, 4. Second round. And left. Other side. And walk. Glove. Bring it behind. Chest. Take it down. And in. Head roll. Chest. Standing up. Final pose. Amazing, amazing. So I think we can do this one more time just for the fun because it's a nice one. So let's do this one more time and I will try to be as quiet as possible. So let's get back into our chairs for the very last time. Let me put the music a little bit more so you can hear it better. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Tango. Walk. Glove. Fantastic job, guys. Amazing, amazing, everyone who joined today. I hope you enjoyed the routine. And as always, I'll just now take you through the cool down. So let's take you through the cool down, taking a seat on the chair. We'll have to keep it quite short. So coming onto the chair, extending one of the legs to the side, one of them is bent, and then we will do 3 taps towards the toes. You don't need to touch the toes, just wherever you can go. Second round, 2 and 3, and then grabbing the leg somewhere. Pause and hold, and then we change, take it to the other side, extending the leg to the side, and it's 3 taps towards your toes. Once again, you don't need to reach them, just wherever you can go. Second round, 2 and 3, last one, and then pause and hold, and slowly release. Bring the leg in, extend both of your legs in front of you, heel stays on the ground, 3 taps towards the toes. 2 and 3, second round, and 3, and then grab the leg somewhere, maybe top of the thighs, knees, maybe it's shins, wherever you can. Perfect, slowly release. From here, we'll just extend the legs into that V shape. Bring the legs into our full split, that's what I was trying to say. And reach the hands nice and tall, reach, and then leaning forward. So once again, the hands don't need to touch the floor, maybe clasping the opposite elbows, pause and hold it here. Or maybe the hands drop down. And then slowly release, reaching the hands nice and tall, find that glove coming into that side stretch. To the center, side stretch. And one more time on each side. Come to the center, shaking your hands, bring them all the way down. We look up and down, looking up and down. One more time, look up and down. Bring your head to the center, look one way, then the other, 2 more. And then we finish with half circles or full head circles, entirely up to you. And slowly roll the head up, and well done everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today. This will be on a replay, so you can watch it in your free time whenever you feel like. You can find in the virtual village hall or on the YouTube channel. So thank you so much everybody for joining today's session, and I look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks' time. Have a great day. No recordaba lo bueno que era.